Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama.
What up?
Taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Texas Longhorns.
Should be an interesting one.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the
Wait, what week is it?
Let's get to the
Week 10. So just in the conference championship. Conference championship will be later. I don't even know who all is in the conference running right now. Normally it'd be between me, Jolly, and Dro. I don't know who will be there now.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
And we got the
looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Fisher. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, come on.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him
That's all right.
down, but a big chunky
We applaud the effort. You tried to go get it.
Plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle,
took a freaking false step and it slowly got me back in the position of running that direction. He instant rolling out every play though.
Finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Hello world. That's what I like to see, Ring.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to get that defense to make a run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. It's an option look. No shot to bring him down. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
There we go.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And the freshman brings him down.
Just shuffling.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Here we go, Chris.
There we go.
Opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity
spread formation.
to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this?
Those spread, we still going goal line.
Make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
Gotta watch the toss.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yep, there it is.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. Nice. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Oh, wrong play. God dang it. Shoot.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and
wrong
be
play.
More aggressive here? Fights back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
All right.
Well, they didn't best that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short throw to the pass. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Physical defending.
Horrible pass.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Horrible pass. Put that out in front of him, and he's running. At least the 1st.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. Football comes out.
Man.
It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day.
Ran straight into him.
You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver makes the grab.
What in the world was my linebacker?
Touchdown, Bama.
That joker bailed. Whew.
Here's the point after attempt.
I started to play the other side because I wanted to play for the RPO.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
Oh, I hit X on accident. I heard it too. My fingernail clipped X.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about
I heard it go.
Quarterback and getting pressure on
I was trying to throw that to circle. I'm glad that got incomplete. Circle, see him? Circle was up there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, shoot. O-line. Give me some love here.
And brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. pass is
Put it
dropped.
over the shoulder.
Big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Look at that joker behind him.
Team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team to field position.
Buddy out here getting bullied.
On the return, it's Golden. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Okay. I see it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going for a big play downfield.
What?
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson.
No freaking way. No freaking way. That is hilarious.
With the PHC,
that is hilarious. Double coverage and he runs right through him. That's got to be the 99 speed, dude.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Valdez. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back.
We'll switch on. Didn't realize until I started running with a Coro, I was like, oh, he ain't that dude. He ain't the one that I can really run the option with like that.
Back in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense
not give me the spin like I want it right there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now
Really
you
don't want to
pressure that
run this.
quarterback and try
Check
to
and
do
see
it on
what
the
the look
lead.
looks like.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Freaking lineman ran right by him.
To kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man
I did not see the fair catch. They need to put something on that, a signal.
This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Okay.
Takes the handoff again.
Caught me on a freaking lineman.
The line to gain.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A handoff to the back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a really good, solid run. It's
Stubborn.
not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Shoot, that gave me the freaking inside.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
I was like, wait a minute.
Touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Can he make it to the marker? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really
It's
dance
220
around
rules
trying
to
make a
expect
big
to be
play.
allowed to
He knew it was third
audible
down
and get your
inches,
defense
lower
set.
the shoulder, get the first down.
But I understand. Quick snapping.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now we're in position right.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the
That's
field.
what I got going on here.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Come on.
Got space, looking to score. And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama. Simple
And
throw
to the 99 speed.
after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker.
Tried to dive, but cut off the lane.
He makes a catch, and then all the
Couldn't get it,
fireworks
though.
are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And this one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this.
Got a lot of speed.
I love the concept. I love the
Nobody
idea.
getting any separation.
They don't give up the big play.
His corners
They
are like
keep
99,
getting out,
98.
picking up huge yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Shoot, that is not what I was trying to do. God dang it.
And now the timeout is called by the defense.
Thank you.
They've got some things to
I was
work
not
out
trying to
here.
run that. I think it switched because it was trying
The offense
to,
will look to regroup
I was trying to
here
hit
at 2nd and
R2, but
11.
it ignored my input.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks left and finds his target there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards.
That boy got
yards
Peter
there.
rolled.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout. To talk
Jesus
strategy.
Christ. That's crazy.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got some room.
Get in there, baby. Get in there.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner decides to fair catch this. comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Let's go, baby.
Recovery by the defense.
Let's go.
The other way.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas.
That's what I'm talking about. Thick six, baby. Thick six. Ooh, defensive lineman got straight up ripped up ass.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards.
Let's go.
He took it all the way.
And I think we get the ball back at half.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll call for the fair catch
got
here.
a receiver named Gold.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime.
All right. Rough half, man. Rough half. Barely get the offense rolling. Had some miscues that just things weren't going right. Fumble, stuff like that. He got a double covered streak. It really was like a post, but you know, stuff like that. Just 99 speed running between the corner and the safety. Can't really do nothing about it, really. He layered it nicely, though.
And the fair catch.
Not a layer, but like aimed it. So just some of that stuff happening, man. His defense is pretty stout, though. We got a whole bunch of studs up there.
They get the second half started with a running play.
99 speed linebacker. It's got me. What you go do with a 99 speed linebacker and your running back ain't 99 speed?
That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Valdez. And they wrap him up.
He got his clock clean.
For a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
There we go. Tie ball game. Let's go. 21-0. There's 21 up.
Example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back.
Now defense, let's lock in.
Get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He lets it go on the move.
Are you serious?
That deep shot is
Come on, that's janky.
Tackle made after
That's
a big
janky.
gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman,
Wow.
I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Throws it to the right.
That's crazy. Cornerback.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I hate when I read a defense, I read a play, I know what's coming, I get it there, I'm in position,
And here comes the noise. This
but I don't make the play.
Inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Running play called on 3rd and short.
Ah, missed them.
Touchdown, tie. They will claim the second half lead.
Chris, we get so
God
caught
damn.
up in this era of the spread and throwing the football and the
Knew it
quarterback
was
and the
coming.
receivers.
Running straight for the
This is a great
gap.
example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for
Just
the end zone
overshot
and
it.
can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
He getting away with some stuff, man. God, you swear this was his home game.
Decides to signal fair catch.
That little lob up whenever my man's got him blanket covered. Like, bro.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Valdez.
That's Valdez. I thought that was my other running back.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side.
my God.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards.
Man.
Sometimes we overlook the
put
most
it on 'em,
important
baby.
aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Heck of a catch. It's clutch.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. We go with a direct snap. They've got him, but
Got
not
to be
before
kidding
a
me.
solid gain on the ground there.
That's wild.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion.
Shoot, I did not realize that was third.
Stretching the defense. It can do so much to help
I mean,
out with the
second
short
right
to
there.
intermediate passing
Thought
game,
I
even
had a
affect
first
the running
down.
game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that catch is hauled in. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Knew that was going to be an easy read.
No man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it,
I was going to do it anyway.
has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete.
Tried to hit him before he cut right there.
And it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't
55.
pan out, but the most important thing is he
Not
didn't
sure
turn
if
the
I can
football
hit that
over,
one.
and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on
I don't
4th
know if I
down.
can hit that. We can't get a stop, so.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they've got him a
That's
sack
crazy.
to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up
Whatever
with that
he's
sack.
doing to his O-line, I mean his D-line is working because that joker is unblockable. Blockable.
Do it again, or will this defense make some
Blockable.
adjustments to get a stop? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A change of direction. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Couldn't get the block by the outside.
And 7.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on
Hate to run man right here because I know he's going to scramble out.
Covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
There we go.
Picked off a crucial turnover.
There we go.
Look out, he's got some space. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time.
That linebacker is ridiculous, man.
Behind the line for
99 freaking speed line.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a big gain down here.
Man, that little sprint out, wasn't too fond of that.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the
Going
game,
off the back foot.
they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Hate the pinball action. What happened? See if we can get them to hesitate here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in?
There we go.
He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the returner.
Go here, but we ain't about to.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Shoot.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the
Song.
sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run the option. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Come on, man. Don't let him get any extra yards.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Fisher. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the
Yes, sir.
He's not going to get there.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Huge 4th down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hold on, man. Be right back. All right. On 56.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Oh, shoot, it's 2nd down. God, dang it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
God dang, I didn't see it was 2nd down.
Timing here by the defense to shoot that gap.
Step away.
As an offensive lineman, you
Not
have
mentally
to
prepared for
anticipate
what
that.
down
Close
distance
that
I was
gap
having to
off.
work with.
Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the outbound.
Woo, that was close.
Before he goes out of bounds.
Talk about threading the needle.
More than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked to the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the quarterback keeps it here.
God damn.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
56. I don't think I can hit it. I don't think I can hit a 56.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route.
What up, gamer kid? Got a tight one going here, man.
To know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit. But
appreciate that light.
For the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh,
bro.
Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
What the heck?
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. Breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. In the remaining time, can they get into field goal range, or do they get more aggressive and push the ball? Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh, shoot.
Now he's got room to run.
Field goal freaking range.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Nope, not looking good, man. Freaking fumble, man. Messed me off.
Timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Ugh.
And out comes the field goal unit. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win.
That's terrible. Losing from a freaking sack fumble, man. That's crazy.
Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit.
I think that's his first time beating me this cycle, man. That dude's squad is crazy, though. Oh, shoot. Did I hit the hub? God dang it. I didn't get to go through the stats. Go to the box score. 171. This is all out of whack. 17 to 26, not great. 65%. No interceptions, but man, blocking was horrendous. Run game was all right. Was able to get something going. Had a 42-yarder for the long. Good distribution. I like the distribution there. We had 2 tutties. Some drops hurt though. Some crucial drops there. Gave up 1 sack, they saved, but the hits were definitely there. Pitts, good game there. 7 tackles for a loss. Pretty good there. 2 sacks. Only had 1 interception, but we had multiple that we should have gotten though. That had me hot. We had the 1 forced fumble. We had 1 fumble recovery. I think that may have been on a sack fumble as well. And then that touchdown. Yeah, that was at the end of the half to bring it back up. All right, so let's see who else we have. Auburn, South Carolina. All right, let's take a look at the conference standings. We have also Jolly will be leading the standings, and then everybody else, almost everybody else is 4 or 1 loss. So I'll probably be 2 or somewhere around there. I think I played Florida. I think I beat Florida already. But anyway, he got me, man. Shouldn't have been like that, but it is what it is. All right, catch y'all on the flip.